And it literally became the fishtail.
Yeah.
You got an escape hatch for the fish. Oh, this is really, really cool. And then, of course, you get the view right out of the water feature. So you saw this rock and you said to yourself,
I said that looked like a fishtail to me, and so I set it aside. Nobody touch it.
and it literally became the fishtail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she actually designed it to be up off the ground level, so when you step out of the water, you
Yeah.
never have sand on your feet.
Oh, okay,
It's
because
really cool.
yeah. The little details.
Yeah.
And see all of the baby fish. They've only been in there for 3 months, and look at how big they already are. So where do you feed them from? Over here? Or this?
I feed them right here in the shallows.
You have some fish
Are you
food?
ready for it?
Yeah. Okay, the wrong fish food.
It's not this.
Oh, okay. Let me see it. Oh, it's the right fish food. That's Aquascape fish food. Probiotics. So the stuff that comes in this originally is the floating sticks,
Right.
but that's filled with all sorts of air,
Right.
and basically it's giving your fish Cheetos.
Right, exactly.
This is a probiotic
Right.
fish food, which is
Yeah.
better for the fish. Do you have small ones for the babies?
No, I don't. I mean, they got the small size in here.
There's mixed size pellet,
Yeah.
but we actually have even smaller
Okay.
pellets for babies.
All right.
We built a really unique fish cave with this wreck pond. They have a lot of hawks and stuff. The fish cave, it starts out here at the very bottom and goes out, and it actually, if you look, there's a hole.
Oh, I see it. I would have never.
Fish go down there.
Yes, you got an escape hatch for the fish. So that is a fish cave. Connects to the deep part of the pond. That's a really good idea, Zach. Yeah, just look at how gorgeous that is for the fish.
It's not like Aqualand where you can swim under it, but
No human can get it.
welcome to Anderson, Indiana. This is what we call the Anderson Pond. It's a swim pond. A couple actually, they love to get in here and swim. This is, say, 35 by 25. It has 2 waterfalls, an intake bay. This is 4 feet deep. Does have quite a bit of rocks in it, but it does have a full sand bottom, sand ledge up there for the fish, and then the stairs, so when you walk down, really nice on your feet. Running 2 pumps. This has a wetland filter up at the top, and it also has a signature series Aquascape Biofall 6000. Not so much for the filtration, just for the waterfall, but it does add a little bit more filtration. As you can see, it is hidden in there really nice. This pond literally is just 2 months old. Customers are still doing the landscaping. There's a ledge over there where you stand, come down there and set your drink right up there, your elbow. Just stand there and hang out, talk. Really awesome. Beach area is really cool. Come walking down there. Right there, there's steps that go all the way down into the pond. Customers love their fish. That's where they feed them, in the beach. Waterfall, really cool. Twisting and turning. The wetland filter disguised in there really nice. It's got the plan. Customer actually has a music studio where he records music and plays music. It's where they sit, they entertain, they have their parties. Come out here and just enjoy the pond. Just a really cool stream coming out of the wetland here. Slow, just starts gaining speed. Just another creation by Majestic Water Gardens, Indianapolis, Indiana. And yes, we will drive an hour to build a custom creation just like this, even in Anderson, Indiana.
What do people that come here for the first time say?
They love it. They're amazed. They come out and stand at the edge of it and just look left and right and jaw drops.
Yeah.
They love our fish.
Well, you love your fish.
Oh, I love my fish. To have a pond built for you, you could have all this luxury and have all these rocks and, make a little spot of water for fish to be in, to be able to be in with a fish and swim in it and know that the water is cleaning itself all the time, constantly. I think it's almost better than a pool. I grew up going camping and swimming in lakes and just loving the creeks and milling around with nature, and I've always loved to be outside as well. So
I would imagine that this is encouraging you to spend way more time outside than anything else.
Oh, definitely.
From April until November, we're out here.
And Wes, you said right where you're sitting is where you have your morning coffee, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Drink coffee and watch the fish.
Yes,
Fish.
it definitely is a great way to start the day and finish the day and live the day.
Well, also with the pool, we'd have to close it down, and it's a big blue thing out in out in the middle of your yard. This looks natural. It's beautiful. It matches our surroundings. Couldn't be better. And
Well, a pool is one-dimensional,
Right.
and what we call these are recreation ponds because right now we're not swimming, but we're recreating by
Right.
it. You don't have to be in the water to enjoy it.
Exactly. I don't always get in and swim. He does. He likes to get sun and just lay in the water, and I'll walk around and feed the fish and sit on on the rocks. And, you know, I don't necessarily like to take a swim every now and then, but he does. And then when it gets closed down, it's still so beautiful to sit out here and look at in the fall. And
Do you keep the waterfall going?
yeah.
So it
this
gets
is our
ice on
first
it.
year for it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So you will be keeping it. The formations of ice will be fantastic on this in the
I
winter.
can't wait, yeah.
Play guitar. I've played guitar all my life.
Yeah. So the guys like to come over here and do some jam sessions, huh?
Actually, this is a band that I put together with my children.
Oh,
I play
nice.
with my youngest son, and two of my daughters sing. Sometimes they come out, sometimes they don't.
Sure.
As a four-piece, I've got three other young people that are fantastic.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So a family business, something you guys do together.
Yeah,
Family
I started
hobby.
them out doing it the way that I knew how to do, so to put a song together just becomes easy.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
What kind of genre of music?
Mainly classic rock. We do some newer stuff, and then we do a little bit of country.
Hey, there's that genre word again. Genre.
Genre.
Oh, too
There's
funny.
lots of.
Oh, this is really, really cool. Cat in the Hat.
This is my sanctuary.
This is beautiful.
But Karen collected art, and this is part of her artwork in this room.
Oh my goodness, this is so perfect. And then of course you get the view right out of the water feature.
I can see the waterfalls right here.
Oh my goodness. All right, what do you got here, lady? That's a big turtle. Is it a red ear? What is
It
it?
is a peacock slider.
Oh, it's a slider. Yeah, it's a slider. Okay. Wow. How long have you had this guy?
Just a couple years.
Where'd you get him from?
I ordered her online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
There's
Very
one
cool.
inside there and it's hiding.
As long as you have a fenced-in yard, you can let your turtle live in the pond, but you have to have the yard fenced in because they want to, even a great pond, they want to move because they want to spread their DNA. But this is a cool little setup you got here.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you got some mollies and stuff over here. So you're really a hobbyist.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is cool. Yeah, so he can live outside in the summertime and come in the wintertime. He's a slider from the south.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. Nice setup. I love hobby setups. Okay, so Zach, we're going to let you present this to the customer. What is
Awesome.
this?
This is the Aquascape coffee table book,
Awesome.
patio book. I mean, it is just really, really neat. It has all the.
Yeah, there's my pond when I was a 12-year-old
This actually
kid.
the pond that started everything. That's great.
I bet it was fun.
That's actually what I look like with my pond leak too.
With tears, yeah.
So that's for you guys for hosting us. Thank
you
you.
so much.
What I love about being able to showcase this and a brand new pond that's only been here for a few months is I want people to see what it is all about, the lifestyle. The reason that I have a lifestyle channel is to basically encourage people that are thinking about doing something like this, or maybe didn't even understand that they could do something like this, what's involved with living the Aquascape lifestyle. If you're in the construction of these things, I have the team Aquascape vlog that every single week, Brian and the guys in Chicago showcase what we actually do to build these things. But this is a lifestyle channel just to inspire people to go out and ask consumers, new consumers, people that have lived with them for a long time, what their experiences are, so that if you're a potential consumer, you could understand what living the Aquascape lifestyle is all about. I'll put a link to certified Aquascape contractors in your area so that you too can be living the Aquascape lifestyle. I love my job.